Here we go with Facebook acting stupid again. Cause they banned me with Facebook. You know what I gotta do? Facebook corny. You know what I gotta do though? Shout out to everybody in the Lake Ave Radio Show. Um, we're going through the MLK files, the new files they released. Um, yeah, is it a distraction? Some people saying it's a distraction. To distract you from the Epstein files. I say, what better distraction for me though? Shit. 20, what was it? 22? No, 20 billion a year. Yeah. 20 billion a year for poor black folks. Can you dig that? Can you dig that? I'm gonna share the live. Give me a second, real quick. Share the live. You know, shout out to everybody. Hope y'all had a good week. Facebook hating again. They banned me. You know, we gonna get into that too. How Facebook banned me. Give me a second, y'all. Nasir, you in here? Okay, that's Kelly. What's up, Kelly? You sound real quiet. Like, what's going on with you? You just woke up?
I was
Oh,
driving because my day job, I do the truck run and I have Foley's truck. So whenever I was in the back of it, I jumped out to get down, and I guess I landed on my knee wrong.
I'm trying to, this motherfucking app, man.
Yeah.
Now, why are we, okay, let me see. Well, what's been going on, though, other than that, other than you busting your knee up? Anything been good?
Everything's been fine. Been enjoying the music that's being put out.
Oh, yeah? Oh, Freddie Gibbs, yeah. They try to, like, they try to, like, get him, they try to, like, because he got into a fight, he got his ass whooped. Oh, yeah, but the thing with that, when somebody, everybody not tough, so you can't just like not fuck with the artist no more. You know what I'm saying? It's corny, like
What the fuck?
yeah, that's corny, like.
Yeah, I was
Well,
laughing at that.
Freddie, I used to listen to Freddie Gibbs though.
I did too.
I, yeah, I used to listen to Freddie Gibbs a lot. Fire,
Yeah,
fire.
I mean, he's
He got
good.
that voice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fire,
See,
but when he got his ass whooped though, it's like I don't know what when rappers get their ass whooped, it like it tarnish. They like
street cred a little bit.
yeah. So and then you got fake niggas that they don't want to fuck with them no more. Now Sid, what's good?
Peace was good.
What's good with you? How everything going, man?
Shit, everything going alright so far
I mean,
for now.
Why you say
yeah.
it like
So
that?
everybody saying it like that. I hope everybody's in good spirit, man. You know, it's been. I don't know. This year been kind of tough though. Not Sid, like a lot of bullshit been going on, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely a lot of
saying?
bullshit going on.
And if you don't, we losing a lot of people though. You don't notice that shit?
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
here and there, people dying and shit. Like, damn, they going in like twos too. Like people were like around that age, especially the mid 40s. Like
Yeah, you right about that. Every time you turn around.
a lot of shit happening with So today's show is about it's the MLK files. You know they just released it. People saying it's a distraction. They think it's a distraction and shit
They say everything
from
is
the
a distraction.
Yeah, I
the
mean, yeah, that's
FDA.
everything's a distraction now. Like,
But I mean, the thing is there's so much information that none of us are really gonna fucking know. But there's shit that people want to know, and it's released, and people won't agree on it, or they will agree on it, and
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
there.
saying.
It's a
Like,
lose lose situation, no matter what.
but that's
I
like
mean,
with the MLK
but
files. Like, I mean, like, okay, they are. I mean, his family already took the U.S. government to court. The U.S. government already got found guilty. They sued for like what $1. They just want the government to not
On
that they
yo,
were
record.
that's it.
guilty. Like,
Yo, me and my girl would talk about that. Do y'all feel that they was beat into submission to not even want to fuck with the fouls? Like they was. because you know a lot of them got off, a lot of them got killed. So you think they just is it a possibility they tired and they just like fuck it, man? Like
A
we
lot of
just don't
a lot
want
of them
to
are
For
deal
which
with
dead.
this.
files? For which files?
Oh, the MLK files, you know.
Yeah.
What they got? They sued. They could have got more money. You know, they got $1, bro.
Yeah, they well, his family claimed, his children claimed it wasn't about the money. They just wanted the government to admit the wrongdoing, wanted the people to know that the government was responsible.
So then they did want the files released.
And
But
yeah, but they
I
didn't
mean,
want a lawsuit. I don't
And
think
I'm
they want to.
sorry, but if I was going up against the government, I'm gonna milk every motherfucking penny I could.
yeah, and here it is. They couldn't even maintain the Martin Luther King Center. I think they turned it over to the county, the Fulton County or the state.
See, what do I remember something? Because I dug deep into the shit with Malcolm X, the MLK and JFK shit, and like they knew the shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, and especially
They allow it to happen, and he knew it was gonna all the shit, but then they don't talk about like the other shit that he was a part of. You know, it's there's just a lot of shit that everyone has their own idea on because of the information that they've had or the information that they're willing to take in.
yeah, like a lot of people now, I see a lot of people they want the files released because they want to know more about the affairs Martin Luther King was having and all this. Like,
Right.
okay,
Or like the shit
everybody,
with Malcolm X, they want to paint him into a bad picture, you know, to be the fucking martyr, but you don't see the whole fucking truth of everything that he was and why he was the way that he was and how he changed, you know, like you people don't see all of that because they only want to focus on certain aspects of people's lives. So I mean, really at the end of the day, it's always going to be a lose-lose situation.
just like with the JFK when they released the JFK files, like you already know, like he wanted to fucking was the Jewish lobbyists. He wanted them to register to be lobbyists, which they never did, and they still ain't registered. And they wanted to take him out. And so
But no
like,
one's ever allowed to question them about anything, so that doesn't
and then
even fucking matter.
he was at odds with his vice president, Lyndon B. Johnson. Ain't like Kennedy. They got phone recordings where he was talking about Kennedy, and
Right,
he
like the
was
shit with the Bay of Pigs and like all of the shit,
yeah,
all of it.
and here he was sending weapons to fucking Israel when he was, I think, when he was a congressman or whatever. So he was already in bed with them. So
Did you
once
watch that video I sent you earlier?
who me?
Yeah, with Corey Holcomb.
Oh no,
What's up
I
with
ain't.
Tony? What's up with him?
Man, he, I just clicked on it because I randomly watch his show sometimes because I think he's fucking hilarious. He's my favorite comedian. So I'm
What?
listening to it. Huh?
That's your favorite comedian?
Don't it remind you of Reef?
Corey, Corey Holcomb? Yeah,
Yeah,
he
niggas be
does.
saying that
I thought
shit
about
to
that
me.
today
Yo,
too.
niggas say that
What?
shit to me, but I can't see that shit.
Oh well, you and no, and
He
listen
cool
to the
though.
way that he
I like
talks.
him.
It's fucking
I like him
hilarious
because
because it sounds like you.
he be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
but
don't
that's
back
what
down. That's why I like that nigga
and
though.
that's what he was saying. He was like, I know that you know, he was like, I don't really care, you know, who has moved up and you know, you did good for yourself, but you guys have your inner booty hole pushed out. You I'm like, what? So I started
What?
listening
The
to it.
fuck?
Yeah, he was like, I don't care. Like, you guys know that I stay true and I tell the truth. And Barack Obama is up there giving a speech with his wife and his wife and his wife's brother, and his wife looks like his wife's there with a wig on. And he said, yeah, he's not being truthful about anything because he said that he needed or that everyone needs to have um, gay role models in their
Oh yeah,
lives.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, he
That's
went
yeah.
it
We
it
gonna
like the
cover
20
that
minute
shit.
mark and on. He's
We're gonna cover that too.
mad.
Why
You
do
know what
everybody
I'm
need to have gay role models?
That's what Obama said.
that's what they saying that Obama
His per
said that.
Yeah,
Do anybody can somebody send me that footage? Because I
I
want to
think
see
that's
that.
on. I think that's on his. Ain't that on his wife podcast?
yeah,
But
I
you
think
got a
it's. I think
podcast?
it's on his wife podcast where he came in on a podcast and he was talking and they were talking about the rumors about like him and his wife getting divorced type shit and
yeah. So he said that his professor. What did he say? He said,
oh yeah,
um,
no his
no,
college
hold on.
professor.
He
You
said
talking about
they
his
went
college
in.
professor that
He
was gay?
said, yeah, he said that his gay professor, him and his gay professor went into the room or whatever together with wet necks. And I listened.
Who
You guys
said
have
that?
to.
Obama said that?
No, Corey Holcomb. He
Uh,
said, because he's like, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. And then he was like, but nobody gets in this entertainment, or no one gets this high in entertainment or in politics without being part of the booty club. And I'm not part of the booty club. He said, so what are you gonna do with me? Like, I'm still not gonna be part of the booty club. And he was like, just like Jamie Foxx. And I was like, "Mhm."
yeah, yeah, you did send that. You sent that in the group chat, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
said it in Facebook. When I
that's
say
the
I was
thing,
fucking
man.
dying, I was sitting there like, what?
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, people want fame, but how far you gonna go for it?
That's
What
what
is
exactly what he was saying.
what are the things you gonna do? Like, he's famous too. Like, at
Right.
one point he was on shows and shit too. So
He was talking about the
what's up with
Fox Club or whatever, the Foxtrot. What is that? The Foxhole? So
the
he
fight?
said something about when he was on the Foxhole or the Fox. What the fuck is it anyway? He said that Jamie Foxx came in and was saying, "Okay, well, we have to Barack Obama. We got to uh, get him elected." And he was like, "Yeah, well, I know what you've been doing." And then
But
he
you,
said
you
that he was like, no one wants everybody knows that Barack Obama is Barack Obama, but they didn't know that he was Barry Soetoro. And he was like, so why'd you change your name? We know why Muhammad Ali changed his name. Why aren't you telling us why you changed your name?
but you know that's old. That's your people rituals, though.
Listen, doesn't matter
But
whose people's rituals it
they
is.
in charge of all that. So you know
Okay,
that's their
and
ideas. That's their ideas to
that
have
has
people
nothing to do with
do
me.
that. I ain't say with you, but
You said your people. I don't have
that's
people.
their people.
No, I
You
keep
know the
trying to
people in
explain to
charge.
y'all.
The people in
Okay, but I'm
charge
not. Okay,
of
so
the
you think I could
industry
just?
and all that.
But that ain't me though. That's the Jews.
You can't just put it on the Jews. It's the Jews,
When
but
the
that's
Jews,
what
when
we hear about.
The Khazarian Jews own all of the media, all the music industry, all the TV.
But then again, you know what? It's either you do it or not. So we can't blame nobody if you choose to do
Right.
savagery.
If you
Uh,
do it, then that's on
you
you.
feel me? That's your choices you make in life. I hate when people try to blame everybody else because they doing some savage shit. Oh, he made me do it. It's just like this dude, right? When we go to the MLK shit, it's this dude, his thing, podcaster. His name Mikey B. You might have heard of him, not said. But he went and got one of his friends, right?
Uh-huh.
This was like 25 years ago. He went and got one of his friends. He said his friend was getting money and everything. But he went and interrupt him, gave him a fully loaded clip, told him to come with him to a dice game because somebody tried to shoot up his house or some shit. He came with him, and then once he got there, his friend shot up. Well, his friend pulled out the gun that he gave him and shot an innocent dude. The dude ran out the store and bumped into him. He shot him and killed him. So now, when he gets out, the friend gets out before him. I guess he told what happened and shit. They was teenagers with that, feel me?
Uh-huh.
And the friend gets out before him. The friend, so while he locked up, he telling everybody the friend is a rat, right?
Yeah.
But when he get out, the friend buy him a BMW. Cause now the friend is in the entertainment business. The nigga named Fly Tie. He in the
Okay.
entertainment business with all the rappers and shit. So I guess he get money. He buy him a BMW. So now he telling everybody he's not a rat. That's his family, his boy and shit. This when he first came home. Now all of a sudden he on the internet crying, talk about, oh, he shouldn't have took that man life. Uh, all this bullshit. I guess he ran out of money and shit. But my thing is, you told that man to come with you. You gave him a gun. You can't be mad at him. You, if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't be in that situation.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
see if he ratted on you, then you could be mad, whatever. But you can't be mad at him to this day, talking about, oh, he shouldn't have killed that man. That man have a family, and he ain't deserve that. Uh, yeah, people crazy, bro. But people don't own up to what they do. You feel me? They want to
Uh-huh.
blame everybody else. You can't do that, man. Can't do that. You gotta own up to your shit, man. We suffering from that. Nobody want to own up, man. But
What the
the
fuck?
go ahead.
So I just dropped weed everywhere.
What you
Yo,
said?
are you smoking? You smoking again?
No, I never did smoke.
So how you? I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say. But so Nasir in the
Yeah.
files, right? It say that Martin Luther King was trying to get 20 billion a year for poor motherfuckers. Is that why they killed? Was that why they murdered?
Shit,
Could
it
that
might
be
be
what they
shit.
said? Right? Could that be why?
It could be why.
I mean, that would have right there. We would have. Okay, when they kill, when did they get rid of MLK?
Wasn't it like wasn't it like was it like 67? 65? Let me look it up.
Don't get me lying.
Okay, imagine if that bill would have passed, right? And we would have been rocking with 20 billion a year since 65. Man, shit. I'd have been.
1968. But that 20 billion, you know how they do. That 20 billion that probably would have went to this foundation, this project, that project. It probably wasn't going directly
Can't
going to
you
the
just
pocket.
theoretically accept the 20 some billion? Always gotta talk shit. They would say just be grateful that it was going to something black, right? They're
I would
fucking
have been.
pieces of
I would
shit.
have been. I would have been good. I said.
Yeah, 20 billion. That's a
I
lot
feel
of
Imagine how
like.
much that would help, though. For real.
Yeah, yeah.
That's definitely a
See,
fucking
but
game changer.
Kelly, would you agree with this? Um, they don't want us to get no bread, man.
They don't want anybody to. It's not just y'all. They don't want anybody to.
well, if you keep the poor,
They don't want. They
capitalists
want.
can't make money.
Right. They continue to make all of the money and all the profit, and it doesn't matter about who you are. It's well, I mean, it's not about it doesn't matter what you look like. It matters who the fuck you are,
Do y'all believe?
whether it be the
Do
bloodlines
y'all
or
believe he on that?
I
Do
can't
y'all
hear
think
what you
he
said.
really
What
on
you
them
said?
files though? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you
Yeah,
now. What you said?
Do y'all think he really on them files like that though?
Oh, Trump.
Yeah, bro.
Well, look, they
I
done.
can tell you, I researched the fuck out of it because I knew for sure. Mind you, I told you, yes, I am a supporter. But I started looking when I started looking at shit, I didn't like him. I didn't know him, I didn't like him.
A
You
lot
And
of
then
know,
I was like,
people.
why? Why do they keep telling me to not like him? And Foley was like, I don't know. Look at all the shit that's going on. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. They keep pushing it too hard. So why are they pushing it? So I fucking searched and searched and searched for years.
but my thing is, why the Biden administration ain't released the files?
Mm.
Um, Probably because why would they? See, but
Because
that's
It's,
another thing.
it's
Honestly, I believe, and I don't know if we've even had this conversation before. I don't believe that. I believe that we were operating under a shadow government. So
yeah,
I don't believe that Biden was really the president because it was like a soft landing for everything. Everything didn't get too fucked up. Um, but I think that that's what that was. I think that right now, I still currently believe that the military is in control.
yeah. I mean, cause you got to think, Biden. Remember, Biden used to be a hard head. Like, I mean, he used to be like one
Ignorant
of
as
those
fuck.
aggressive. He used to be one of those aggressive motherfuckers.
Yeah. I've watched several hearings of his when he was in the
Yeah,
Senate.
like, and then he
Like
just
he
flip
fucking
flop, like
ruthless. Right. And then he turned into this
all
whatever. And then
passive.
there's
And they got
Hunter.
all passive and shit.
Right. And then couldn't fucking walk. Now he got dementia. Now all this is going like I ain't buying the shit. And he's already changed faces like eight fucking times. So one Joe Biden doesn't look like the next. Like I ain't buying the shit. Like somebody else can feed into that. But in my head, I think
I
that
mean, it's the
everything that's
same.
being done is to finally expose everything. Now, where it's going, I have no fucking idea.
But you know
But
what it is? I think that it's people involved with that Epstein stuff from both parties that's deep into this
right,
shit. That's why they really don't want to release this shit. And anytime
right.
you go into his personal assistants to the jails trying to get information from her, they really ain't getting information. They probably gonna set some shit up. Well, we'll pardon you in such and such amount of years if you don't say nothing. You know, there's some bullshit
Okay, so
behind it.
let me tell you this, because whenever the Epstein shit first came out, I found it, I researched it, I watched videos, I seen some fucked up shit. I looked at all of that, right? I searched through fucking documents, like literal documents from the government. I searched all of it. I searched the log, I searched everything. So when I tell you, it's really crazy because whenever I first started looking at it and everyone was like, that's not true, that's all made up, da 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 da, and this is all the Democrats and libs. That's not true. Like you guys are crazy, da 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 da. Like you're deranged. This has everything to do with Trump and blah blah blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? So now it's funny to sit back and Trump is the president. Now you have everybody, including the Democrats and the libs and everybody on both sides, all sides. Now everyone's like, "What do you mean there isn't any Epstein files? Where's the Epstein files?" So it's like if you sit back and you look at it from a higher view, you kind of see it's kind of strategic because now everyone's wanting to know, like, well, the Republicans was asking for it. They said that you guys had it, and now you guys said that you did have it. Now you're saying you don't. So now you guys are liars. So now we want to know too. Do you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's I think that we're in the age of, lifting the veil. All the information is going to be set out. I don't
Yeah,
understand why the
motherfuckers.
process is, but and I can see it because I've already went through all of it. I've seen all the hate and nasty shit that was said to me because I was looking at shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
All of a sudden now everyone's like, well, there is an Epstein, this, and he is on one of the flight logs. The only thing that I found on the flight log was from him leaving from New York to go um to Florida. But then there's also where Robert Kennedy Jr. was on there with his wife, and not just from Florida. He was on those flights. So that's another thing.
Well, wasn't Clinton on? Clinton used to be going out there too, right?
Listen,
Clinton,
Clinton
Gates.
Clinton was on those. Bill Gates was on there too, but that's not. Listen, they haven't even gotten to the Gettysburg Museum.
Yeah, so
So,
that's why. Remember when that Epstein shit hit the fan? Gates' wife, they got
Yeah,
that divorce
divorce
quick as
him.
hell.
But they don't look the same either. I think the people in Sierra Leone did kill him. Honestly, I mean, where are they at? We see these people. Look at what AI does. They could all be gone. We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what to believe when you see motherfuckers on
yo, we
TV. Is
used to,
it them?
yo,
Is it really them?
yo, yo,
Right?
when y'all say AI, right?
Uh huh.
Is y'all talking about the computer side, or y'all talking about a robot, or y'all
No,
talking
we're
about a
talking
combination
about
of both?
no the what's it called? The not what's the shit CGI shit. So where they could make it look like one person is saying all of the shit, but like the shit they turned the one dude into Morgan Freeman, and it sounded exactly like him. It looked exactly like him,
Oh,
and
okay.
it wasn't him. So I mean, they could do that with anyone. And
Yeah.
these people
Well,
that we're
now.
talking about give speeches like they say all of their record. They could take their voice and put it over anything.
Yeah.
All they need
Well,
is some sentences, and then they can make up that voice again.
well, now anybody can do it with because it's all this app. So now anybody can do
Right,
it. So you don't know what you're really looking at or listening to now.
right. So at this point, it's like it's a fucking feeding frenzy. It's all of everything is getting exposed, but it's like you have to use discernment and realize what's real, what's not, the possibilities. At the end of the day, who the fuck is being held accountable for any of it? Because really, what should happen is they should be in front of the have a tribunal, but they're not having those. They say that they're having those. There's videos of them having those. I've watched those too. But is anybody being held accountable? And if they are, how would we know? We don't know these people. We only know what we're told. And the grand of everything, we only know what we're told and what we can find on our own. So who knows?
Do y'all do y'all think it was a distraction though?
I think everything is.
You
I think
think
everything is a
everything is?
distraction. Anything that's big like that is going to be a distraction. Whether it's good or bad, it's still going to be a distraction because they put so much shit on to like, oh, it's going to be released now. Now it's going to be released. Did you know about this? Now it's going to be released. And then they don't ever release it. And then they finally
Then all of a
release
sudden
it. And it's
they
like,
had they had the files on the lady desk now, and without
right.
what files like
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have all this shit. Like, just, and nobody can fucking just flat out just be honest and say what it is. And if they do, then they're fucking crazy. So, I mean,
It's crazy.
I think that they should be public. I think that they should have always been public. I don't think that they should be able to hold like the shit with Seth Rich, which was the DNC staffer that was killed and
what
his laptop was taken. That was Clinton's staffer or whatever. That shit's under wrap for 66 years. Why would it be under wrap for 66 years? Well, probably everybody will be dead by the
Yeah,
66
and that's
years.
the thing when they be selling shit for 100 years and shit like that. Like, won't nobody be around? So must
Hey,
really
you
be
Yeah,
can't
shit less.
you
that
can't
should
hold their
be.
people's children or grandchildren accountable there. You can't, what is it? For your father's actions. What is that? You can't punish someone for your father's act, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, you can't do that. So they don't have to deal with it. They don't have to live with it.
You can't do what? Say that again.
What do they say? You can't do something
Oh,
like
you can't hold a person, children responsible or ability for what
accountable
they.
or some shit or punish them for their father's actions.
That's a
So,
see, and that's a law that white people made, so we won't get their ass for slavery.
well, I
Yeah,
mean, sure, but it's
yeah.
still you can't blame a
I'm
whole
just
other
keeping it
person
real.
for
You
their
heard?
father's actions.
That sound like some shit that they made up. Yeah, yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was in the Bible, so yeah, you're right.
yeah, yeah.
Some white people shit.
But you know what? It's crazy because when when the shit kicked the fan, this was remember this was his first time getting locked up. He was locked up before. Remember, I think he was out on bail, Epstein for that shit. And then the lady, remember a
He
couple months
had
ago, the lady committed suicide. They say one of the
that
victims.
she said that she would never commit suicide, and you know what? In my head, everybody knows that she said that she would never commit suicide. Everybody knows this, right? Did she even? We don't know her. People
Thick as a
fake their
rock.
death all. I'm just saying. I literally question everything. I literally question everything. Whenever like, did they really commit suicide? I didn't see it. If I don't see it, then how do
So
I
you
know?
don't so you don't believe nothing then.
Huh?
So you don't believe nothing then.
I believe things that I can that resonate with me that I can understand. If not, I question everything. When you realize that you don't know anything really, then it's a lot easier for you to get more information and more knowledge because we're never going to know everything. So when someone says when the media pushes something, absolutely don't believe it.
You
There's
know, they
there
just
I believe that something's going on with that scenario. I don't believe it is anything that they say. Like I don't believe that we really have an issue with Israel and all that shit right now because they're going to do whatever they want to do, and
Shit,
it's already
they
been
definitely
proven.
doing. They done violate every
Listen though,
fucking
they they have
event.
proven that they took shots from they create shots of shit getting blown up. They did this shit with places in Africa, making it seem like everybody there was so poor and all of that shit. You guys have seen this yourselves, and they're over there flourishing. So they can,
oh,
people that they don't have
yeah.
electricity, they don't have this and that. Now, I'm not saying that that's not true in some cases, but there's places that they say is, there's literally nothing there, and everyone is dying, nobody can eat, and then they have whole fucking cities,
Yeah,
and they're way better than here. That's like them sitting
Yeah,
here saying that
but
Africa is so much smaller than America, and it's fucking
but
huge.
but if you my customer and I'm making money off of you, why I want you to go somewhere else with your money and working for me? Why I want you to go to somewhere else you can work, live a better life? That's taken from my bag. You feel me? So of course they gonna paint a bad picture about everything.
Right. So they're saying that about
Stay
okay,
where
so
you at. You're
now
good here.
we have to fund another country, right? So they can launder their fucking money and get the kickbacks off of it, which is
yeah.
what they
Well,
do. It's proven. So but we still believe, oh, okay, we're at war. Are
look,
we? We're at war in our own country with ourselves. Is what
look,
we're at war with.
look how they made Gaddafi to be a monster. They said
Exactly.
he
And
was
he was
so
paying
bad.
people to
He
have
was
babies,
mistreating all the
getting
people.
married. He had all these funds set for all of these people to help them flourish.
And the crazy thing about it, Libya, when Gaddafi was alive, they had free health care. Anybody in the country, if they needed some type of surgery that they couldn't perform over there, Libya would pay for them to come to America or wherever to go get the operation.
And
Would pay for the
who killed him?
operation.
Did you see the
Would get the
video?
parents. Would get the people money to go have the operations. Like it's crazy.
Did you see who killed him? Did you watch the video?
Who killed them? I know Hillary Clinton.
The United States government.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton had it in for him,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because Obama went over there, shook the man's hand when he got rid of the nukes, when he got rid of the nuclear weapons, and then a couple years later they bombed his ass because they know they
Right.
ain't had no nukes.
And then we go back in with that again. So like that's what I'm saying. We've always been at war. they always make up these proxy wars because they benefit, they make all the money from it. And we as taxpayers, whoever decides to pay taxes, um, gotta pay for that shit. And that's part of their budget. That's their money that they get. Because they keep saying, yeah, we have all the problems with everybody in the fucking world. But really, do we? Or are we creating this like we create everything else? And what is it really about? Because it's going to be about money and
Well,
power.
That's
we
like with
know it's about
Israel.
money.
They violated every. They violated
They
every
violated every
international
peace
law.
treaty that we've had
Yeah,
except for the one with
every
the Moors
every international law,
or Morocco. Sorry.
every international law they broke. They bombing churches. They bombing mosques. They just bombed the only Catholic church over in was it Palestine and Syria? I think it was Palestine. They just bombed that church. They bombed all the colleges. Like it's crazy. They killed 1,000 people. What yesterday, or the day before yesterday, that was looking for aid for food. They food supply, the water supply. Like
My question would be, see if you know the answer to this. Why is Morocco the only one that they haven't fucking went against the treaty? Do you know why?
Wow, Obama.
No. The only peace treaty that we have that hasn't been broken is the one with Morocco. And
yeah,
do you
but
know
that
why that is?
yeah, why?
The rabbis.
Oh,
But you ain't see the treaty, so how you know it's true?
I
well,
haven't
they
seen the treaty. I read the treaty. I looked it
well
up.
But you read it, but how you know
But
it's true though?
the treaty was for them. Morocco was protecting United States ships on the water back then. Like shit don't even really hold no fucking weight. Like when you have more Morocco, this was Morocco and all that bullshit. It was a water treaty. Moroccans they was protecting United States ships back in the day. They
Okay,
had a
but that's what
treaty.
I'm saying. If okay, so if that's all that that was, then what are all the other treaties for? Exactly.
They pirates.
And yeah,
Well, that's what
Um,
do whatever they
they
want to do.
no, well, they was protecting the United States ships because the pirates, like motherfuckers that was going in those waters, and they was getting their ships taken over by pirates. So they signed the treaty with Morocco. Morocco let them dock their ships at the port, and Morocco protected United States ships. That's why Morocco was the first country to recognize the United States as an independent country. But then the Moors and stuff, they won't be like, oh, Morocco gave permission to the United States to be a country. No, that's not it. They was the first ones to recognize them as a
So what do you
country.
think is going on with Israel?
Shit, Israel got a lot of
they
motherfuckers
trying to
throwing
take
money.
they trying to take over the world. They using
They
America
already
to be their
have.
muscle. They
And
using
Yeah,
America.
you're right. They
I'm not
if
use
you
saying
know
America to
about
be a muscle.
the three emerald cities is London, the Vatican, and Washington D.C. Washington D.C. is the military. London is all the banks, and the Vatican is all the religion.
that shit
That's
ain't
who
gonna
controls everything. And then
that shit
everything in Switzerland is
that shit about
Switzerland.
to crumble up. It's over.
But that's
It's over
crazy
for 'em.
because it's crazy because I don't know if y'all ever seen the footage. It used to be on YouTube, but sometimes it's hard to find. But it was called "The Day Israel Attacked the States." They showed like when Israel attacked the United Navy ship, and they bombed that shit and everything. People died. So the United States,
Uh-huh.
they didn't sink the ship. The ship made it back to the UK where they repainted it and did everything like nothing happened to the ship. And the people that got killed on the ship, their family was trying to sue Israel for the longest, and Israel wouldn't pay. And then Israel like this might have been like 8 or 9 years ago, maybe Israel gave each family like what 10, $15,000 a piece, but that shit, Like that's how you know they got something on. They attack. They normally you got footage where they got the big United States flag on the U.S. Navy ship, and the Navy, some of the Navy men is on top of the ship. They suntan and shit like that, and you got Israel planes flying, and they're like it's a U.S. ship, whatever, whatever. They just start bombing it and shooting it up and shit, and they knocked all the satellites. I mean, all the whatever the communication sits out. And fortunately, the U.S. Navy was able to send a signal out, and all you hear on the radars with the Israel planes is yeah, we're shooting them and all that, and they knew it. They saying it's a U.S. ship, they ain't care. They still shooting it and bombing it.
But they're gonna do that to any ship. I mean, we're the problem is there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Everyone
That's
is
like that.
really.
What's
I
the
don't.
dude? What's the Indian? It's an Indian dude that's going for mayor in New York. I can't think of his name, but anyway,
I don't know.
when they was
That's
having
it. That's it. They saying you Indian now, bro. They saying that shit you saying, that shit you saying from Africa, it ain't true no more. They said you Indian. They said only 5% Africans came. You know, it was only made up of 5% Africans, man. That came on a little boat, and they was Portuguese. They was Portuguese. You know what I mean? They wasn't even. They saying that shit was bullshit. You was here already. You know what I mean? They said
you
these
know what
But
you talking
buildings.
about.
do you see how
They
there's so
saying
much
up under
information
these.
that just swirls?
Listen, they saying up under these churches and these courthouses and all that shit. It's other structures up under there. They just build it on top of it. You been here.
I believe in the mud
Callaway,
flood.
look, I send you some shit. What his name? What's his name? What's the big dude name with the braids and shit? What's his name? Cam Callaway? What's his name? Don't talk
About
about nothing.
yeah, I know he's talking about. You can't send me nothing about him
Damn.
because everything he said done been debunked. He getting sued and everything from the pictures he uses saying the Native Americans was black when he used a mixed African Native American woman on the picture of one of his books. That was she was Shinnecock
Is
and
there like
African
a
Oh yeah.
light
American.
switch that just flips in your brain? Your whole demeanor
So
changes when during this topic. Your whole demeanor changes.
No, I'm saying because he already been debunked. He been debunked. He sued
hold
and
up.
like
They
Listen, you
debunked
sending him
him.
in kill mode.
They debunked him because of a book cover. They ain't
no, I'm
debunk him
saying
because his information.
they debunked him because he went to his site. He paid the he. It's the site you can go where you can pay somebody
Can
to
hear
act
you
like
loud
a
and clear right now.
you can pay them to be you can pay somebody to act like a news reporter, and he start making videos like that. Somebody did the research, found out that the man that was a news reporter, and they
Does
showed
there
the
do that
app.
to everybody with everything though?
They showed the app. They showed the man real name. He was making videos trying and had everybody think it was real news. And then he was lying, posting all these pictures up on his books. He the picture that everybody be having up was the little Native American girl. She's black and Shinnecock Native American, and he was using her saying, "See, this was real Native Americans. Looked like it was a mixed Native American girl. She's from the Shinnecock. She's from the Shinnecock Nation in New York, and she's mixed." And there was some other photos. So everybody,
But anybody can do that with any scenario though. That's what's fucked up because all information isn't legit information.
but like
So
but he was like one of the first ones really with the fake news reporters and stuff. He did this about what 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Like the average person, people wasn't even up on that day.
so you believe he's full of shit
Yeah,
because
and then
he
he
just had
telling
a
people.
Chinese
Then
lady. He
then
just
he
showed
was
the
telling.
footage of a Chinese lady. She's saying that he just it was like 6 days ago. She was saying like, listen, the motherfucking natives, allegedly natives that's over here in America, They taught them in China that those motherfuckers is from the yellow scream or some shit.
Well,
They
yeah,
they teach them in China that them motherfuckers is fake and they not the real motherfuckers in
the,
America.
the,
They the
the
fake
lady you talking
motherfuckers.
about, yeah, she beefing with the Native Americans because they don't want to admit, you got Native Americans and their culture. They say they came from the earth. They came from the earth over here. That's part of their tradition. Tradition don't gotta be true. It's just a part, just like religion. Like, so Native Americans say they come from the earth. They always been here, but she telling them that they migrated here, and their tradition tell them that they came from the earth, from the soil of the earth. Over. So they mad at her because she's saying that they came from her, from Asians and Siberians, and they got a big beef going on now.
Yeah, she was on there like she admitted that she like everybody came from the original people, the black people of the planet Earth. But they lying so much. She said she went to so many schools and met so many scholars that she tired of the education that they had. They lying in China all over to try to hide the fact. And we was the niggas running this shit from the beginning, bro. You feel me? But you see that shit though. You seen that in all them episodes of what was that shit called? What was that shit called? Um Color something. What that shit was called?
Hitting colors.
What's the Hitting Colors? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see how he was breaking down? He went to China. He went all over
Yeah,
breaking
they
down the
yo,
first motherfucker.
a lot of people they hate Tariq Nasheed. They hate him now.
Why they hate him? Because I don't understand. Because at one point everybody was on a bandwagon. He was the man. You
Yeah,
feel me?
but see the whole thing when these diaspora wars started, this the whole thing. The diaspora wars they've been going on for about 9 years now, but now like there's like a real big TikTok when
Hey.
they what'd you say?
Nah, go ahead, Nasir.
So like when when the Africans start getting cocky talking about the black people, Tariq Nasheed started making videos, just going in on them, and then everybody start hating him once he started going in. When see motherfuckers don't like when shots get fired back at them,
Yeah.
started making videos and stuff going in. Africans would call in and you Americans got no culture and y'all were slaves and all that. And he started going in on like y'all musty blah 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 and that that got shit all over the place. That's why now they all FBA they agents for the FBI. It's black supremacy against Africans and whatever. But both sides been taking shots. If you look on like it's all on TikTok.
Hey, so now they send a lot of Africans from Africa trying to get reparations too. What you think about that?
I mean,
I know you heard about it.
they can give yeah. I mean, I'll be watching all that. That's part of the diaspora wars too. But the whole even the African Union talking about they want African Americans to be what they say Region 6, but the African Union shit they wouldn't even let Haiti join the African Union. Talking about because they ain't it ain't a part of Africa, but yet some of them wanted Israel to join the African Union. Now make that make sense.
Because they love us. They love us.
Yeah,
They love they
exactly.
love they love their oppressors.
It's this lady. It's this lady. I can't think her name. Her name is Doctor something. I think she might be from Zimbabwe. She used to be a speaker for the African Union, and she raw. So they got rid of her. She kept she be going in. So they got rid of her, but she still make videos and she go around talking whatever. But yeah, like they pushing for reparations somehow for all Africans. No, you push for reparation for wherever you at.
I don't understand how would they even think they will be involved in getting some bread. You can look on their birth certificate. They ain't from they ain't from over here. So I
Hey,
don't
So the
understand how
African
they,
Union,
Huh?
they trying to get one. It seemed like they trying to get one big reparation movement, but nah, I don't work like that.
Okay, I
Nah,
just want to
nah.
let you guys know I'm sending you guys the Epstein list right now.
All right, we're gonna
And
pull that. Can we pull that up?
yeah, it's archive.gov. So yeah, it's a legal document. You can pull it up legally.
But is that the
Oh,
list
so it's
list?
not. It's
It
not.
is
All,
the document.
can you? Hey, yo, so
It's the flight list.
because I know I
Oh no,
made
we
y'all.
talking about the other list. We talking about the list. the,
Okay, it
the
says, and you have to. I'm saying you can look at it, and I'm getting to that. I'm trying to find it, but I already found a few things, so I'm sending it to you though.
Hey,
I
can we?
forgot I had them saved on here.
So Facebook banned me until August something. They corny.
Yeah, I told you I couldn't even post on Facebook for like a week. It kept saying you can't post it to such and such because I tried to post something. What was it? I think it was this Nigerian dude. He got a book called the Jesus ship, and he's talking about like how the Europeans and the Africans would trade in. The Africans would trade in slaves for rum and shit like and guns, and they was
So
putting them on
this
the ship.
other I'm sending you
Jesus.
is it has little links on it, and it has the names, and it shows you where on the list that these people are, like Acon.
Huh?
She talking about the Epstein list.
Uh-huh. This is the list, but it's gonna also it has the links. I'm trying to make sure that the links pull up,
Yo, can
and
y'all
it'll.
share stuff? Can y'all share
I
too? I
I
think
can't
I
share
made
anything
y'all
on
like
here. I don't see where I
crazy.
would.
I made y'all like a
Yeah, you
Yeah, but
gotta hit
that's the
something.
thing. Whenever
you
you
gotta hit
send
the
the link,
you gotta
it
hit the
won't
little
let me
TV
log in.
screen that say share. You got the little. I think you got hit if you hit the little TV screen that say share.
I
It
don't
might
have
not be
that.
And
able to see
it,
the phone.
it'll let y'all
It
share
doesn't
too.
let me log in. It asks me for my name every time that I pull up.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, let me
Oh
send this
yeah,
to
ask
you
me
guys
for my
before I
name too.
forget.
I mean,
And
but
I have to put my picture up and everything
yeah, that's what
every
I
single
do.
time. And I've tried to just log straight in, but it won't let me do that.
Name was spotlight.
So this has the list. I don't know if it's the full list or not, but it has part of it. I'm still trying to pull I have thousands of documents, but that's what
It
I'm
should
going through
be.
right
It
now.
should be. It should let y'all. Let me see. It should let y'all be able to pull up and share. You said hit share the screen. That's it.
Yeah, it's like a little TV and it got an arrow. It say share screen. I see it on mine. It's right next to settings.
And what you do when you hit it?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't hit it.
Hit it. See what happens. Cause you might can pull something up too.
Oh no, select tab to share. Oh, I guess it say select tab to share, and it got I guess you can share it to. Oh, I guess like Facebook. I guess when the windows that you open, you can click on to. I got my Facebook
Okay, so
tab.
can you share this? You share this live on Facebook?
Let me see. Oh nah, it won't let me. It's just whatchamacallit. It'll just share my Facebook page. So I guess whatever tab you got open, it shows like says Kelly got a tab open. Click on that, and then it is shared.
Oh
It'll
shit!
share it on the screen. I'm assuming.
Shit, where is
I'm gonna try to send it on Facebook.
I want to share this. I want to pull this shit off on TikTok, man. I don't know why TikTok act don't let. Other apps. Shit and shit.
So the first thing that I sent you, it has the archive.org. It's the Internet Archive or whatever. And it's whenever you open it, it's going to pull up the Epstein Flight Manifest PDF. There's little tabs that are viewable. You can go through and you can pull those up too. The Haitian child trafficking scheme is on there as well.
So what was he recording that himself? How,
The all the
how he got all these
videos.
files?
How do I
Yeah, how
have
he
all
got
the
all the
for researching? And I found them in the government.
No, I'm saying how did he have all these files?
So I had a bunch of videos. So apparently, supposedly, his house that was a school in New
Mhm.
York or wherever it was.
I
Um,
think we're in New York, right?
that's what I thought. They had cameras in the rooms there, but there were more cameras on Epstein Island. So like there's cameras in every room. So I've seen several videos. Could they be doctored videos? Yes. Did it look doctored? Not really.
But
So
Epstein Island,
you,
that's where all the politics used to go.
so you seen is Trump on there?
No. And when I researched that, because I knew that he was on the flight log, I did research it. And the only thing that I found um, that had anything, because like they were in the same circle, obviously, for a long time. But whenever Epstein was in Mar-a-Lago, one of the girls, one of the masseuse's daughters or some shit was in there, or someone was in there working. And he made a pass at one of the younger girls, and Trump kicked him off the property. And I know that there was a lawsuit that was filed,
No, no, no.
but
That
I
sound like some bullshit. All of a sudden he a hero.
I'm just telling you what I read
Oh, you read
in
it,
a
you
legal
didn't see it.
document. I haven't seen any of it.
Okay.
So all of it could be fake, but enough fucking information on the internet, and you can find anything that you want to find, whether it be what you want or what you think you want to know. But there's different tabs on that whenever you pull it up, so you can pull up different things. The thing for Haiti is on there too, and I didn't know that he had anything to do with Haiti.
You talking about when they had the child trafficking with the missionaries when they was
The
letting
Haitian
take.
child trafficking scheme embodies the Western disregard for integrity of poor families. I don't know why he would be tagged in this. So it says Epstein flight logs, Alita Express, flight manifest, Epstein, JE logs, Jeffrey Epstein flight logs, other flight data, Jeffrey Epstein flight logs, fort, flight logs, Jeffrey Epstein little black book. Of course, part of it is redacted, but I will send that too. All of it is fucking redacted. It shows the names though. That one it took me a while to find, but they have it all grouped together here. But I'm sending it all to you guys. You guys can look at it if you want to.
Damn, man, that's crazy. The MLK trying to get that money for us, man. That's wild, bro. They never talked about that though. I don't get it. They never brought that up. That's it.
And here
And
is
before he got assassinated, he was supposed to have that march, right? The poor man march on DC or some shit.
or what is it?
Yeah, that was the march. That was what the march was for. That's what it was for. They shut that shit down.
And now this also has a transcript of Donald Trump's deposition, but for what? In 2012.
They said Trump is king, man. He said he ain't going nowhere. Y'all gotta live with it. You heard? Damn, hey yo,
Wasn't he trying to make it? Wasn't he trying to make it so like you can do more than 8 years? He was trying to pass that law, right?
That's why I said I think that we're operating under the military because technically he did an inauguration on the same day that Biden did his inauguration, which was late, which is non and void. Doesn't mean that means he's not the president. And I
uh,
have proof of that too. Everything's
so
time
that's it.
stamped.
That's it. If they do some shit,
Huh?
can they get rid of him?
Can they get rid of who?
Trump,
They got rid
because
of.
then
Who?
they
Who is
pass it
they?
with. I mean, the government. Like,
He
They
is
got
the
rid of
government, isn't
Kennedy.
he? The government put him there.
that's crazy.
So you tell me, can they remove him? Sure, they can remove anybody. Are they
They got rid
going
of
to? They're
Kennedy, right?
not.
They got rid of Kennedy. They got rid of Lincoln.
Listen, I'm telling you, I fucking watched this shit in such disbelief. Biden, okay, whenever you have an inauguration, you fly in on Air Force One. Do you know that Trump took Air Force One and Air Force Two
Huh?
to depart, and he
He
had his
took
own inauguration
he
on
took
the
two
day
air.
that Biden, so this would be his third if it wasn't underneath of the military. Because the military was there to swear him in. He came out to all hail the chief or whatever, as the president is supposed to do, but Biden showed up on a fucking bus. You don't
Wow.
come to your inauguration on a fucking bus. And you don't swear in 15 minutes early. That's illegal. It's per the Constitution to do it at this
Well, we
exact
know
time.
we can see now. Motherfuckers do what they want to do.
Okay,
Right.
exactly. But I'm saying technically, Biden was never the president.
There's no conscience.
And he
It's
wasn't
just
too much of a president while he was the president. So the fuck did he do besides wander around?
So, do you believe Obama was in the basement calling the shots?
I don't believe that he was in the basement, or he might have been in
who
someone's
said
closet, but
who said that shit?
I
Who
believe
made that?
that
Who made
he
that shit up?
Remember that white lady said that when they was interviewing? She's like, "Biden don't even run the country. Obama's in the basement calling all the shots."
I mean, but
In the basement.
metaphorically, but yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
he was running
crazy.
off of Obama's plan. He
That's
directing
crazy.
what to be done. He was his vice president.
That shit don't make no sense. I don't believe that shit.
I'm
Hey,
just
Kelly,
saying, who killed the chef?
Yo,
I
Whatever
did you
happened
guess
to that? Who killed
did
the
you
chef?
did you
somebody
send
could.
did you send out Frida link?
The one that I
Yeah.
just sent you guys? Oh, for the show?
Yeah.
Why he said it?
Nah, I'm just saying 'cause he be saying that we never seen the link.
Oh shit!
What?
I gotta contact Black Prez. We gotta do an interview with him. Let me see something real quick.
Does anybody know who killed the fucking chef?
What
What
shot? What you talking?
Obama's chef. The one that they
Oh,
found in this fucking pond. Did anybody figure out who killed him?
nah, that's the first time I heard about it. They found him in a pond.
This happened like a year ago. You don't remember the chef was dead in the fucking pond?
Nah, I never even heard. I never even seen it on the news.
Oh my
That's
god, how did
that's
you
some
not?
that's some that's some secret trumpet shit.
No, it's not. I swear to God. Look at someone Google it.
Ain't nobody hear about that shit but you.
Hold on, I'm about to Google.
Yeah, he was dead in the fucking pond.
He might have knew too much.
Yeah, I think he was about to write a tell-all book, is what they said.
Obama
That's never been good.
what's his name?
Huh? Tafari Campbell, who was the personal chef of former President Barack Obama and his family, tragically drowned July 2023, 2 years
He
ago.
drowned.
Yeah, in the pond and on the Obama property. Well, it was ruled an accident. I bet it was while paddleboarding in a fucking pond.
Oh
The
yeah,
fuck
said
out of
Mr.
here.
Powderborn recovered from a pond at Martha's Vineyard on Monday
Yeah,
morning. Was employee of former President Barack Obama.
yeah. On his property in a pond, dead on his property, writing a tell-all book. Yeah, that's a coincidence.
They
Had
killed
been
him.
accident.
Sure. Why was he paddleboarding in the middle of the night?
He was paddleboard night. He tore his ass up. See,
I
shit,
can't believe you didn't know that.
we supposed to know. We don't know. Like that's crazy. We supposed to know that shit.
I guess you guys just too busy worried about what was going on in Israel.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Probably so.
We about to switch it up. We're gonna switch it up and do the. Cause you said there's a lot of good music out there, man.
Yeah,
I want to switch it up with music hour, man. If y'all ain't
we need
doing
to.
nothing, you know what I mean?
You doing shit.
Raekwon shit. We could listen to
Man,
Raekwon shit. Is his whole shit up?
yeah, it's out. There's like three of them that's hard as fuck.
Did YouTube let you play shit now? Do they let you play music now without them muting your shit?
I don't know. I want to go on. I want to go on TikTok and do that though. We could go on TikTok if y'all
Oh
want.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we can do that.
so I'm about to close this. And we gonna pull up on TikTok. Uh, you got your radio and shit. You got a speaker and shit. It play
Me?
pretty clear. I be hearing motherfuckers be playing shit pretty
I mean, I
clear.
can play mine. I
Good.
have in front of me right now on my iPad.
Let me hear the quality.
Hold on. I have to take my AirPods out.
First, let me end this, and we gonna pull up on TikTok. That way, that way we could be settled in on that shit.
All right.
Well, yeah, everybody do that on TikTok. They play their radio on their
Yeah,
phone and all.
yeah. You could do that shit. So what we gonna do? We gonna listen to Ray got his whole shit on there, or what you trying to listen to? Kelly.
Yeah, I have all the new music. That's
All
all I
right,
do.
so you got clips new shit too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
I have
we'll start.
clips, them, and Benny's new shit. I have a few things from Besh. I have uh
We
some
we
shit from
gonna
Fuego.
we'll play we'll play the clips new shit,
Yeah.
and then we'll go like song for song with Raekwon shit and they shit,
Raekwon
and,
shit's
and
hard. Yeah, just go on there. Are you gonna go on there right now and just pull up the
Yeah,
live?